eXp company stock. In this video, I'm going to break down in detail the entire eXp stock compensation plan when you are an agent here at eXp Realty. I wanted to go over this in simple detail so no one gets confused, because there are three basic avenues or three ways in which you can earn income here at eXp beyond the traditional way, which is just an agent going out there, selling a house, getting their commission, rinse and repeat forever. There's no off-ramp. You constantly have to sell another home in order to make money. This model changed the game for agents because it allows agents for the first time ever to become owners in the brokerage they're helping to build, as well as earn a passive and residual income and build for retirement and build an exit plan. So in this video, I'm going to go over just the stock part of that three-level compensation plan for agents here. I have another video on revenue share. I'll put the link on that, the link to that video in the description below. But before I get started, just a brief introduction. My name is Anthony. I'm an agent here at eXp. This is now my fourth year in the business, and I'm a top producer at the company, top 1% of all agents at the company. And I just, want to help agents out here and provide as much instruction to people as I possibly can, give enough knowledge out as I possibly can. I really enjoy helping people. If you're interested in joining my group here, click on the link down below, get it on the calendar, and I'd be happy to discuss what your business could look like here, or just help you out in any way I can, whether that's social media, sales, technology issues. I'm always here to help. So anyway, click the link down below and let's get started with this video. So at eXp Realty, you have three ways to earn income. One is your commission. In addition to the commissions, which are usually, which has traditionally been the only way us agents could make money, eXp offers agents stock ownership in the company. Okay, so when you do deals, you automatically get stock awards. And I'm going to go over those three ways in which you can accumulate stock for yourself and for your family and get ownership in the company you're helping to build, rather than just making the owners rich and you going from deal to deal to deal. So first, here we have the stock incentive plan. Okay. Then we have the agent equity plan. Again, sorry for my chicken scratch. Then we have the icon program. Okay, we'll start with the stock incentive plan. Every year, when you do your very first transaction, eXp will give you a $200 stock award. Okay, you don't have to sign up for anything. You're just going about your everyday business as you would in any other brokerage. However, here, when you do your first deal every anniversary year, you get a $200 stock award. In addition, when you cap, and what capping is we have every agent has an 80-20 split. When that 20% that you pay to the brokerage adds up to 16,000, you've capped and you go to 100% commission for the remainder of the year. So every year when you cap, you also get a $400 stock award. Excuse me, let me erase that. Okay, so $200, and you also get a $400 award when any agent that you sponsor into the company does their first transaction. Okay, so sponsor transaction, sponsor first transaction. Okay, and again, you're not getting paid just by bringing agents or introducing agents to the company. They have to sell houses. That's what we do here. So $400 anytime an agent that you sponsor does their first transaction, $400 when you cap, and $200 every year when you do your first transaction. Okay. Yeah, it's not a lot of money. Nobody's retiring off of $1,000. However, it adds up over time, and you're getting it for doing what you do every day anyway, selling houses. So why not? But the most important thing with this, is that you become an owner in the company. Okay, it's yours. You're not just working at a brokerage helping them to succeed. You own the company. Okay, and you can build. And I'm going to go through these other two ways in order to build stock. But you are an owner in the company. Okay, it's your company. You are a shareholder, and everything just dramatically changes when you own the company. Okay, everybody just is helping everyone, giving everyone their playbook, opening their playbook, helping them be the most successful agent possible. Because when everyone else is successful, you're successful, and it helps the company stock. Okay, stop with that, and I'm going to go right now to the agent equity plan. The agent equity plan is optional. However, I would recommend it if you can do it, because you can build quite a substantial nest egg here with the agent equity plan. And what the agent equity plan is you can elect to have 5% of your GCI go towards the stock, okay, at a 5% discount. What does that mean? The company will issue you stock at a discount of 5%. It's like buying a $10 bill for $9.50, and you can sell it at any time. So while most investors are out there trying to struggle to earn 4 to 5% on their portfolio, and of course we all know savings account rates are next to zero. But if you're out there, you're instantly ahead by 5%, and you can sell it at any time. So this is perfect to build like a rainy day fund, save for your children's college tuition, save for retirement, have a nice nest egg built up in retirement. So you're getting 5%, you're electing to have 5% of all your GCI go to the stock at a 5% discount. Okay, so let's say, for example, you sell a house and you have a $10,000 commission check. Okay, you're going to be putting $500 towards the company stock, which you'll be getting at a 5% discount. Okay, and of course, as this builds, you're building what you put in. You're already ahead by 5%. And then, of course, you have the appreciation and the performance of the stock. Now, of course, stocks can go down as well. All of the real estate stocks have not been performing so well as of late with high interest rates, but this company is sustainable, is debt-free. And when the stock turns around, or when the economy turns around, which stock do you think is going to perform the best? The one that has zero debt and is profitable. So you can build quite a substantial nest egg here. So let's say you're doing, $100,000 a year in GCI. Okay, you're able to put away $5,000 towards the company stock, and you're going to be getting 5,500. I'm sorry, 5,250 worth of stock. Okay, so for $5,000, and you can sell it at any time. The next way to earn stock is through eXp's Icon program. What is an icon? You reach icon status when you do 20 additional sides after capping. 20 sides after capping, or you do 500K in GCI. Okay, so this is for high producers. Once you cap and do 20 additional sides, or you do 500,000 in GCI, you become what's called an icon status agent. When you hit icon, your cap that you paid of $16,000 is bonused back to you in a stock award. You get $16,000 in stock back. So essentially, if you're doing about 25 to 30 homes a year, you're going to be an icon agent, and you're essentially at 100% the entire time. You're being basically paid by eXp to work here. Okay, so you hit icon status, you're getting your entire cap back in the form of a stock award. All right. So with all of this added up, you can build quite a nest egg. So let's say you have, let's forget about Icon and let's say you're doing 100,000 a year. Let's say you have a typical year. Okay. I'm going to be very conservative with this. So let's say you have your three, stock incentive plan awards. So you have your $1,000 in your incentive plan, your 200 when you do your first transaction, 400 when you cap, and let's say one agent joins you in a year, you're going to get $1,000. Let's say you then also go out and do 100,000 in GCI. You're going to get, not that you're going to get, you're going to put away another $5,000 in stock. Okay, so that's $6,000. That's $6,000. And let's say you do this for another 10 years. That's $60,000 that you've put away. And that is not including the performance of the stock. Okay. So I don't want to make any outrageous claims, but there are agents here who have put away significant amounts of money, and with the performance of the stock have done quite well. And we'll just leave it at that. I don't like to make outrageous claims and ridiculous claims. But listen, over 10 years that you're doing this anyway, if you're going to be working at a traditional brokerage where you're only getting paid based off of a commission and you have no exit plan, okay, over the next 10 years at your old place, you just have what you made on that last deal and you got to run out and get that next deal. Here, if you're putting this money away, you're building a nice significant nest egg that you could use for a rainy day fund, use it towards your child's tuition or whatever, or for your retirement, of course. And again, this does not include the performance of the stock itself. And then if you're an Icon level agent, okay, that's $16,000. Okay, if you're a big producer and you're doing 25 to 30 transactions a year, okay, $16,000 times 10 years is $160,000. Oh, excuse me, just in the stock. Okay. Now, let's say you're an Icon agent and you do all of this here and the 5%, okay, over 10 years. Okay, that's $220,000 in income just from the stock, and that's without the stock moving one penny from when it was awarded to you. Okay, this does not include the performance of the stock itself. In addition, this is in addition to what you make as an agent just from your regular business, from your company splits. If you're at a traditional brokerage and you're doing, I'm just going to write this again. If you are an Icon level agent and you have $220,000 in additional income from your stock, okay, and you're also at an 80-20 split, let's say you're doing $200,000 a year in GCI, okay, and at your brokerage, you're, let's say, on an 80-20 split, that means you've paid your company $40,000 in commission because there's no cap where you are. Every time you do a deal, your brokerage is taking a piece. Here we have a $16,000 cap. So that means you are putting $24,000 in your pocket every year just by doing this business here at eXp as opposed to the brokerage you're at now. Okay, so you're putting an extra $24,000 in your pocket every year just by moving your license. And how many more years are you going to be practicing real estate? Let's just call it 10. That's $240,000. So now you have your stock and you have your commission savings by being here of $240,000. So now over the next 10 years, that's $460,000. So really, guys, the question is not, why should I move to eXp? I think it's, why wouldn't you? Again, click the link below if you want to talk. Take care.